Hi again. Now it's time for the part 3 of the integral. This time we're going to have a combination. We're going to have a second degree function and a linear function that interact with each other, and we'll be finding the area in between the two functions. So let's get to it. We'll take a look at what we have. We have y equals x squared. That's the purple line, the purple curve. And then we have y equals x, and that's the red line. And we're going to be looking at the borders for x equals 0 and x equals 1. So in between that interval there, between 0 and 1, we have two places. We have an intercept there and an intercept there. And then what's in between is what we're interested in. Okay. If we only had the y equals x, in other words, this red line right here, it'd be real easy to just draw a little triangle and you'd see, okay, the area under the line is going to be this. Now, we don't have that, but we can still think in those terms to start. We can say, okay, the red line produces the triangle, and then the purple line here, that produces a different one. That does right here, okay? That gives us this part. Now we're interested in only the stuff here in the middle. So if we took the big triangle and then took away this part, all that is left would be the in-between part there. So that's what we're going to be thinking about when we do this. So let's take a look at the next step here. The green part there is what we're looking for, and then we just have to set up the integral to take into account what we know. And that's what this comes in. I've color-coded it. So the red line, the red function, that's right there. And then the purple is right there. It's going to be the triangle minus this part. And that's exactly what that integral says right there. So let's take the next step then. We're going to be analyzing this from 0 to 1. By now you should be able to easily see what I've done. So if you don't see it, pause it and try to catch up. But this is pretty straightforward now. So it shouldn't be it shouldn't be difficult at all for you. All right, let's see what happens there. There we go. A nice, clean function. I like those. I left it as a fraction. I like fractions. You can see very easily that 1 squared is 1 divided by 2. Then you get a half, and then you get 1 to the power of 3 divided by 3. So you're going to end up with a half minus a third. And of course, when x is 0, you don't even have a term. It's going to be 1/6 minus 0. So, all right. Sometimes we will have functions where the intercept may be partly in the negative sphere. It may be partly positive or any combination thereof. I like to start off simple so that you can get the basic ideas of what we're doing. And then we can take some more complicated steps. All right. Thanks for listening. See you next time.